Thousands of migrants continue to head north through Mexico towards the U.S. border. President Trump says he will consider a military option beyond the National Guard in order to stop the migrants from crossing. Many of those walking in the caravan say they are seeking asylum in the U.S. as a means of escaping violence and poverty in their countries of origin. CBS 4's Sydney Hernandez sat down with immigration experts to break down what the difference is between seeking asylum and entering the country illegally.
Immigration continues to be at the center of controversy in our country, with close to 7,000 Central Americans headed north to seek asylum. We decided to add perspective on the issue, explaining the difference between asylum seekers versus illegal entry. One of the most important things asylum seekers need to know is in order to qualify for asylum, they must surrender at a port of entry, such as an international bridge.
When someone goes to the port of entry to the United States and asks a CBP officer or a DHS officer that they want to enter the country because they fear being tortured in their country of origin.
Yet crossing illegally does not prevent someone from seeking asylum. Immigrants have 1 year to apply for asylum after illegal entry.
Many of them go through the interview process to verify whether or not they have viable claims to asylum.
There are different ways to seek asylum. However, immigration attorney Alex Martinez says the most common is the Geneva Convention policy, which allows refuge for those in fear of their life.
You simply keep a work permit, you stay in this country, you are protected under the Geneva Convention and Convention Against Torture, and that's the most popular way in which people are seeking asylum.
Government reports show over the last 10 years, there's been a 1,700% increase in asylum claims, and it's growing. Since 2013, more than 500,000 immigrants from Central America have been granted asylum and remain in the States today, something Martinez says is a matter of life and death.
We are talking about tragic stories about people who have been murdered, people who have been dismembered. We're talking about people that have been extremely abused.
Reporting with complete Valley coverage, Sydney Hernandez, CBS 4 Valley at 6.
Mexican federal police have been removing people from the caravan of Central Americans. However, several thousand of them remain, and the group has stopped traveling for the night. The caravan, though, will continue their journey tomorrow morning through Mexico.